What's up, YouTubers? How you doing? If you're first tuning in, my name is Riley. I'm transgendered, and my shirt half-ass fits. Any more than that, my voice is my voice, my look is my look. Um, so not too long ago, I went through different scenarios in different videos, and I extremely will not apologize for the bus to destruction. I will not, and I'm not going to. I got a lot of hate mail over it, and I mean that's fine. That's okay. Um, in between the videos, guess who showed up? Pantera. Any more than that, I had a few videos, and then as y'all know, if you've been keeping up with me, I do a question and answer. This one's kind of a little more in depth. Because a few, not many, but a few of the questions. Say hi, everybody. Say hi, Pantera. Say hi to the say hi to the good people. She is such a lover. Anyway, basically, this is another Q&A, but some of these questions I've been avoiding, and I'm still avoiding. She is such a ham. Um, I guess we'll just let her stay. How's that? Yay, yay, Pantera. Any more than that, like I said, this is a question and answer video, and some of these videos I've definitely been avoiding. Without further ado, the first person, Miss La. Riley, I have a question I have to ask. I have asked it many times, sorry. You never gave an answer, so again, what did you go through as a TS at your job or your current job? Okay, on and off some of the jobs when I was younger. They were hell, and I ended up getting fired for strange reasons that basically they couldn't document. Any more than that, the new job that I have now is wonderful. The people are wonderful, and everything's good with that job. So yeah, I apologize for avoiding that question, but it is what it is. Next person, 124651. Hi, BN. Where would you go as in drag around your daily life? Honey, I'm not a drag queen. I'm transgender. And I go anywhere that my feet take me. From stores to the library to the grocery store to pay my bills, etc., etc. So, I appreciate your question, and I'm sorry that you do think that I'm drag. But any more than that, yeah, I go where I want to because the last time I checked, weren't we free to roam the world? Thank you for that question. Also, in the middle of this, or the beginning of this, and I don't normally do this, but I'm going to do this from now on out. So if you want me to hit you with a shout out, I'll definitely hit you with a shout out. Just let me know. But I do want to give a shout out to Angel's Firstborn, good friend to me, and it's just good to know you. And thank you for your support. Moving to the next question. Dr. Mayhem, what position do you like the most as in sexual? Well, Dr. Mayhem, there's a few sexual positions I like, and I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you for the question. Oh, Lord. I'm sure everybody remembers you. Texas. Why won't you tell me where your ice base is? Alaska, Antarctica, or somewhere else under the water? I so want to join the JLA and you. Now you know I can't tell you that. Got to keep our secret identities, and we got to keep our secret bases secret, honey. Keep them coming. The next question was from Darkman Lover. Is it okay to tell my family about my secret affair with a transgendered woman? We do go out. I do hold her hand in public and I love her, but I have to tell my family. Yes, it's okay to tell your family. I don't know what the outcome will be, honey, but yes, it's okay to tell your family. And to be honest with you, thank you for clarifying that you do go out in public with your girlfriend. She's going to fight me now. And basically, that you hold her hand in public because you know how I feel about that. I think she's going to go bye bye now. Okay. Um, Kudos on that and congratulations on your love. Thank you for your support. Good question. One who sees. Please tell me your own perspective on the BS Jenner saga. That one I was trying to avoid completely. I've been avoiding that question since it began, but okay, brace yourselves because legal tendencies I might could get sued or whatever else, and I'm having a uniform faux pas here. But anyway, one, I think that she just did it for fame. Two, she doesn't ever hardly speak about things that go on because she rides around in a limo and wraps American flags around her and poses for Sports Illustrated. So, to me, here, baby, go ahead. To me, my perspective, I think it was just trying to be a showstopper. And that's my perspective. So, you asked that question. I tried to avoid it, but I did say she gave us a leg up, yes. But I didn't put in the other part that I now will, that I just do not think that she did it to fight the way that some of us fight. I think she did it just because of the fact that it was a celebrity thing that she could do. Now, if you get pissed off at me, I'll tell you right now, send your hate mail and I'll laugh in your face. Thank you for the question. Diva 1. Girl, you just keep popping up on my radar. You just keep coming here to just start shit. I mean, don't you have better? Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. You hide behind your fake name in your computer. So I'm going to retort what you said. Or I'm going to relay what you said, and then I'm going to retort to you what I think. Why are you a cunt at the site? Well, because first of all, you attacked me. And didn't I say I would make your life a living hell at that site? I have so far. So why am I a cunt? Why did you draw first blood? From a woman's perspective. To a woman's perspective. Grow up, get a therapist, and learn where your place is when you speak to me in that room the way you do. Thank you for your question or your derogatory statement. Beard One Love, how do you feel about the bathroom thingy? I kind of gather what you're saying, Beard. I think it's a ploy to turn the heads of America away from what's going on in Congress. I think it's a ploy to basically get other people looking at this situation because for God's sakes, we've been using bathrooms for years and years and years. And most of you have a gendered bathroom in your home. So what the truck? Honestly, I think we need to put our eye back on the prize, like I said, and be looking back at the government to see exactly what bills they're trying to pass and what bills they're trying to fail. Any more than that, what I think about the gender issue bathroom is I think it's a bunch of bullshit. Thank you for that question. Really. Lost in the Darkness. Can I have your opinion on the NC ruling and rules? I just went over that, but since it's in here, I'm going to cover it. That man spit poison into his community, and he got a lot of people on his side, and he put a lot of fear into people. Why the things that could happen, and etc., etc., etc. And this venom is completely spewed to these people, and they eat it up. They buy it. I think the ruling's bullshit. Just my perspective. Moving along. Too badass for one. When is it the right to tell my mother I am a les, and what do I begin the talk about? When do you feel it's right, hon? Um, I hope and pray that when you do have this talk, that there's nothing wrong with it, and that she accepts it and she loves you. And I definitely say kudos if this is the first time that you're coming out. And I do want to thank you majorly for supporting my video, because most people ask me, is this just for the transgender? No. This is GLBT, and as my friend Lori put it, plus Q. Hi, Lori. Oh, I love this one. We love the haters. My nuts hang low. Do you think you're real to these people, or a fucking fake who just wants the spotlight? Mm, mm, mm. Well, I do believe that I am. I don't think, I believe, because if I really want to go there, but I won't, I'm going to take your little hate mail and I'm going to literally wipe my ass with it and move on. But I've helped people. They believe in me. And they come to this site, this channel, video, whatever you want to call it. And they support me. So my nuts hang low. Can I say this? Blow me. Such a not a nice thing to say. Thinking outside the box. If I have surgery on my private area, would I get wet or come from it? As in female area. Well, if you decide to have the surgery, and I haven't done a lot of research into this area, I have and I haven't. From what I gather, you're going to have lube, because what I gather, it takes, I think, years and years and years for it, if it even does, to lubricate. So my answer would be, get back to me on that one. Thanks. Food Pony. I have seen your pro and all your very photogenic photos. Will you ever change anything about you? No, I won't. And thank you for your support. And I am who I am, honey. And while you at it, why don't you hit me with some bling? Thank you for the question. Here's a really good one. I like this one. Um, I am spiritual, but spiritual religion, pretty much the same thing. We all believe in something. I am a God-fearing man, and I believe in harmony, love, and understanding. But why now are transgender becoming public enemy to most states? If you love right, there should be no reason you should endure this. My question is, when will this bathroom war end? Tom, I really want to thank you for coming to my site, and I do want to answer this question, and my answer is, I don't know, hon. I don't know. I think it's going to end after this political BS voting things over with, to be honest with you, or it's going to get worse. I can't say. I can't see the future. But thank you again. And you pointing out the God-fearing part, it means a lot to me that you're here. So thank you, and please, by all means, get in touch with me. Moving further along. Little Sissy Boy 25. Hello, thank you for doing videos, but I have to ask, would you be willing to answer my question? If so, where can I get some of the clothes you wear, and what brand of makeup do you use? Thank you for answering if you do. If not, please don't forget the little people. I'm just going to use half of your word, little sissy. You're not little. And if you're referring to what I think you're referring to, we're all small in this world. And nobody bigger than anybody else. Now for your answers, my clothing, I'll be honest with you, sometimes I go to Goodwill, sometimes I go to Walmart, sometimes I go to Target, sometimes I go to Hot Topics and other places. So yeah, I mean, I do like to do a lot of clothes shopping, and I like to do it in strange areas and strange places, because you just never know what you can turn over when you go to Goodwill. I've got some pretty cool stuff. And for the makeup and all, well, I use eye candy, L'Oreal, some Revlon. So it just depends, because I don't have just like a certain makeup. I mean, I even go to this goth site to get my makeup. It's a vampiric goth site, and that's where I get my makeup from too. So it's a lot of places I get my makeup from, and there are a lot of products out there by different companies that you would probably partake and enjoy in. So yeah, that's pretty much my answer. Thank you for the question. Call me Tony. What the hell? Why did you leave and return? I could have thought you left for good. Next thing I see 3 new videos. Wow, keep up the fight, miss you go girl. Thank you, Tony. And I will keep up what I'm doing. I'm not going anywhere. Yes, I did go away for a few, and I'll be honest with y'all, it's not here anymore, but yes, I did make a farewell video because I felt like I wasn't helping anybody any longer, and I felt like that most people thought that I was just becoming a joke. So yeah, I went away for a few to revamp myself. Not anything here, but with the videos and with some of my responses. So I'm not going anywhere. Okay, I'm here, and what is she gonna do next? Not easy to be pimping. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say your name wrong. Not easy to be pimping. I'm straight, not anything else. But you do make sense. Question though, would you date a straight man? By the way, excellent how to treat your man 101. These fake bitches need that lesson. Well, pimping, not all of them are fake, and there are a few that are, so I agree on that part. But to answer your question, I actually have dated straight men. People probably like, what the? No, seriously, there are men out there, and I'm going to do another video to explain this a little later. So stay tuned for that one. But yeah, I would date a straight man as long as he treated me nice, and as long as he respected me. Yeah, and of course, as long as he went out with me. Thank you, Pimpin, for that question. Oh, this is a lovely one too. Another hate. 1413521. You're disgusting. Why do you live in this world the way you do? To piss you off. That's why. Hope you like that. Moving along. Cats meow. Yeah, cats meow. I thought it was a Z, but it actually a pin mark that I made. Anyway. I so love you. Question: would you fight a TS, gay man, or drag queen, and what is your favorite color? Well, I mean, if they attacked me, then I have to protect myself, so I have to say that if that happened, God forbid it didn't, but I'm going to protect myself. And I've seen it happen in the clubs that I've been in, no name. Most of you that know me well know what club I go to. So, yeah, I've seen it happen between others. So, yeah, I would protect myself by any means necessary. I done said that. And my fave color, I'll give you a hint. Thank you for the question. Lake Man 337. What do you think about the runoff and election, and who will you vote for? I won't vote for these ass clowns. Rather have S. Do running. I think it's a joke. I think it's a stereotypical, let's put howdy doody in front of a wooden bus kind of thing. Um, and I think it's just a showboat. And no, I'm not voting. Thank you, Lake MN37, for that question. Add it up. Hi, question. Why is the river deep, and why can't I date you, and why do you smoke so much? Thank you for answer. Well, I guess the river is deep because our maker decided to make the river deep. Um, and why can't you date me is because I don't know you. And I smoke because I enjoy smoking, and I always tell my people this. So I also smoke because it protects certain people who do stupid shit in this world. Thank you for that riveting, wild question. YT Watcher, I wanted to keep my name off record. My biggest question: if we're meant to go through the change, then why do we all grow different? I am on hormone pill, but I can't see difference. Sadly, it depresses me. What can I do? Please help. YT Watcher, I have to say that first of all, I understand how you feel. I don't know how long, you didn't indicate how long you've been on the medication, so it does take time. And for some bodies, it doesn't work as good as it works for others. Not saying it's not working. I can't say that. I'm not a licensed doctor. Maybe you should ask your doctor and see maybe if they can run a new blood test and check and see if there's something with the medicine not working right, if it's not working right. But if you're referring to how long it takes to develop here or how long it takes to develop in the hips, again, some can, some can't. It's just something that works in the genetics, I do believe. I'm not a physician, I'm not a doctor, so I can't say, but all I can tell you is contact the person who prescribes you your medicines, have a blood test done, and see what your results are and go from there. But YT Watcher, thank you for your question. Last question. Buzzface Man 19. Hi, thank you for all you do. I am responding to a video you did. PTSD does suck. I'm sorry you go through a lot. But I'm asking just one question. What can I do to help my TS girlfriend leave her house and join the world outside? Thank you, Miss Riley. I know you can help. First of all, I'm just going to say Buzz. Please don't take it the wrong way. Um, you need to sit down and talk to her and tell her it's not healthy just to stay indoors. It's not at all. I don't know really what the situation is, but I know when I had my nervous breakdown, it took me a few to get out myself. So, and I do mean outside because I was afraid. I don't know. I was afraid maybe I'd have another nervous breakdown. I was afraid. That's just whatever. Um, So definitely, and if you can't talk to her, by all means, hit me down there with an email. All of y'all, hit me with an email, questions or just statements or hate mail, whatever you choose. Hit me down below, and maybe there's some way me and you can correspond at Gmail, and I can help you. I will say that first of all, it begins with a talk. You need to talk to her. You need to be able to coax her to where she will go out, because it is not healthy for anybody that's listening that is a shut in. It's not healthy for you. I went through it once, and it wasn't healthy for me. So definitely talk to her. And if you can't figure this out, by all means, comment down below. Hit me on my Gmail, and I'll help her get through this. Any more than that, I am so pressed for time. But I want to thank each and every one of you for the wonderful questions. I want to thank you for the support that you give. If you are smoking cigarettes, know the consequences. If you are or don't have someone in your life or someone left you, get you a pet. They help, as you see. And definitely, if you're being abused and you can't figure this out, you don't know what to do, you don't know where to turn, there's a 1-800 number. There is help out there. If you cannot get to the 1-800 number, call a family member. If you can't get to a family member, call the police. One more day could be your end. Any more than that, I love each and every one of you. And like I said, I'm very pressed for time. I hope that they allow me to air this. Thank you again. And as I always say, deuces.